Welcome to the news for the planet Ringbeller. I'm Unk.
And I'm Crumbaker.
We're continuing to explore imagination on the planet Earth. Joining us is Gitanjali Rao. She's a scientist and inventor. Thanks for joining us, Gitanjali.
Hey guys, I'm Gitanjali Rao, and I'm honored to be talking to you.
Hey, what's that contraption on your head?
So this is a headset combined with a headphone, so I can hear you guys and talk to you guys at the same time.
Oh, okay. For a minute, I thought we were getting a telemarketing call or something. Carry on.
So tell us about some of the problems with people's water on Earth and what you decided to do about it.
Yeah, so about 3 years ago, I heard about this water crisis that happened in Flint, Michigan. And it was just so scary how so many kids my age were drinking water that had lead in it, which is basically like a poison. And that was so unfair to me because this was all happening just because they were drinking water. And at home, I have clean water to drink. So I really wanted to do something about it to help all of these people.
And what was your invention?
So I created a device called Tethys, named after the Greek goddess of fresh water, which detects the lead in water faster and less expensive than the current techniques out there today.
Well, I'm actually made up of about 90% lead, so there's a lot of lead in my system, but that's okay because I'm a robot. Not okay for humans, apparently. And tell us about this kindness experiment you've been working on.
Yeah, so I have created a service called Kindly. Kindly is something that helps with a concept called cyberbullying. So cyberbullying is bullying that happens through the internet or through your phone or through text messages.
I thought cyberbullying was when robots bully people. We don't do that kind of thing, though.
So Kindly it's not necessarily robots bullying other people. It's just another way to stop people from bullying through a computer screen or through a phone screen. So it uses something called artificial intelligence, which is basically like you, a robot, reading other people's minds.
Hey, my intelligence is very real. Thank you very much.
I mean, your intelligence is real, but then there's also other robots around the world.
And has anyone ever told you couldn't do all these amazing things because you were a small earthling as opposed to a grown-up?
Small earthling. Good choice of words. Countless numbers of times. It's basically like I see comments on the internet that say things like, you know, you're not old enough to start working with this technology, or even just I'm basically breaking all the stereotypes for science. Like, I am a girl, first of all. I am super young compared to other big scientists out there, or a young earthling, as you might say. And lastly, I am a girl of color, which basically breaks everything that you see in a normal scientist. So while I do face countless number of comments related to that, I find a way around it by reminding myself that I am who I want to be and not what someone tells me to be.
Well, if I saw those comments, I'd be cyber standing up for you. One more question. What would you say to someone who wants to solve problems like you did?
Don't be afraid to start trying because, again, there's never a limit to the amount of times you can try, and there's never a limit to the amount of ideas you can come up with.
I once had an idea for a milk that doesn't turn your cereal soggy. I guess you could say I'm a serial entrepreneur.
I would invest in that 100%.
Well, thanks for joining us, Gitanjali.
Great interview, Unk.
Thanks, Crumbaker.
Well, that's it for the news. Join us next time, and in the meantime, be kind
And stay different.